Stepping onto the scale every evening only to find my stomach completely swollen was a nightmare I lived with for years. But organizing my daily meals around easy-to-digest, gut-soothing whole foods completely flattened my midsection tightness in just under 3 weeks, allowing me to wear my fitted clothes with absolute comfort all day long. If you are dealing with that heavy, inflated feeling that seems to get worse as the clock ticks toward evening, you have probably been told to just drink more water, eat more raw salad greens, or swallow fiber supplements. Unfortunately, that standard advice often makes midlife bloating significantly worse. When our estrogen levels decrease, the speed at which our digestive tract processes food slows down, while our stomach acid production naturally drops. Loading up on tough, raw plant fibers or rushing through large meals forces food to sit and ferment in your intestine, generating trapped gas that stretches your abdomen from the inside out. I spent so many afternoons feeling so uncomfortably full and puffy that I would literally change into loose, oversized sweatpants the second I walked through my front door. My morning routine begins with a warm cup of mineralized water followed by a gentle, warm breakfast of poached eggs and cooked spinach. Most people don't know this, but starting your morning with cold, raw food or sugary breakfasts puts immediate strain on a sluggish digestive tract, triggering early gas formation that builds up throughout the day. The biological mechanism is all about digestive ease. Warm, gently cooked proteins and soft, soluble fibers require minimal stomach acid to break down, allowing your stomach to empty smoothly without generating trapped air pockets. I personally make sure my spinach is lightly sautéed in a teaspoon of coconut oil, which provides gentle lubrication for the intestinal walls. Tying this back to our core through line of minimizing gut fermentation and fluid tightness, starting your day with warm, easy-to-process nutrients sets a calm tone for your entire gastrointestinal tract. Now, alongside my daily meal choices, there is one daily ritual that made a world of difference in keeping my stomach feeling light. A small glass of a soothing botanical liquid drop I take every morning right before eating. I like to call it my morning belly reset. It isn't a replacement for eating gentle, cooked foods, but rather a perfect complement that supports natural bile flow and smooth digestion as you go about your day. I keep the small bottle right next to my coffee mug on the counter so I never skip it. If you want to check it out for yourself, I left a link right below this video with a special discount. Now, back to my daily menu. For my mid-morning fuel around 10:30 a.m., I eat a small bowl of warm cooked berries topped with crushed walnuts and a dash of Ceylon cinnamon. Most people don't know this, but eating raw, cold fruit late in the day can cause rapid sugar fermentation in a slow gut, whereas lightly heating fruit pre-breaks down the tough pectin fibers. The underlying science shows that polyphenols in blueberries and walnuts act as soothing antioxidants for the gut lining, while cinnamon helps regulate gastric emptying speed, so glucose enters your bloodstream at a steady pace. I personally simmer half a cup of frozen wild blueberries in a small pan for 2 minutes until warm before adding my walnuts. Connecting this to our main goal of keeping gut pressure low, warming your morning fruit eliminates the harsh fermentation that causes uncomfortable midday expansion. When lunchtime arrives around 1 p.m., my go-to plate is a rich, warm bowl of homemade bone broth with tender shredded chicken and soft boiled carrots. Most people don't know this, but liquid-based warm meals provide concentrated amino acids like glycine and glutamine without demanding heavy mechanical breakdown from your stomach muscles. The biological mechanism involves direct gut barrier support. Glycine helps rebuild the delicate mucus lining of your digestive tract, calming localized tissue irritation and reducing the inflammatory fluid retention that settles around your waistline. I cook my carrots until they are soft enough to mash with a fork, ensuring my digestive system works with minimal effort. Tying this back to our through line, a soothing, protein-rich lunch keeps your energy high while leaving your midsection completely flat and comfortable through the afternoon. Around 3:30 p.m., instead of reaching for processed crunchy snacks or coffee, I drink a hot mug of steeped ginger and fennel seed tea. Most people don't know this, but fennel seeds contain active volatile oils like anethole, which relax the smooth muscle tissues of your internal organs and allow trapped gas to disperse naturally. The mechanism is pure carminative action. Ginger accelerates stomach emptying, while fennel releases tension in the intestinal walls, preventing that late afternoon buildup of internal air pressure. I personally keep a jar of whole fennel seeds in my pantry, crushing a small spoon of them into hot water every single afternoon. This warm herbal ritual acts as a natural pressure release valve, keeping your stomach feeling light as you move toward the evening hours. For dinner at 6 p.m., I serve myself a warm portion of baked wild-caught salmon alongside roasted zucchini and a small side of mashed sweet potato. Most people don't know this, but eating raw salads or heavy red meats late at night is a primary trigger for overnight bloating, as your body's digestive enzyme production reaches its lowest point in the evening. The underlying physiological science shows that omega-3 fatty acids in wild salmon reduce vascular inflammation in the gut, while the soluble potassium in sweet potatoes helps balance cellular fluid, encouraging your kidneys to release extra water weight. I roast my zucchini with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil and a pinch of sea salt until thoroughly tender. This warm, easily absorbable dinner rounds out my daily menu, ensuring complete digestion before you go to sleep. My final habit of the day is stopping all solid food and heavy liquids by 7 p.m., finishing the night with a small cup of warm chamomile tea. Most people don't know this, but giving your digestive system a full 12-hour rest overnight allows the migrating motor complex a natural wave of electrical activity in your gut to sweep out leftover food particles and bacteria. The mechanism is simple. Clearing your intestinal pathway during sleep prevents bacterial overgrowth, which is the root cause of waking up with an inflated, heavy stomach. I make it a firm rule to relax on the couch with my warm tea, letting my digestive tract rest completely. This overnight pause completes our holistic daily system, guaranteeing that you wake up every single morning with a flat, light, and comfortable waistline. When you structure your daily food choices around these warm, gut-soothing meals and combine them with the gentle support of my morning belly reset, managing midlife bloating becomes surprisingly easy. It isn't about restrictive diets or counting every bite. It is about honoring your digestive speed so you can feel light, confident, and completely at ease in your body every single day. Please remember, I am not a healthcare professional, and nothing shared in this video should be taken as professional medical advice. I am simply sharing my personal experience and the scientific research behind what truly worked for me. Everyone's body is unique and results vary from person to person. Please talk to a qualified healthcare professional before making any major changes to your diet, routine, or starting any new wellness product. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment below telling me what food seems to trigger your bloating the most. And remember, if you want to try the Morning Belly Reset for yourself, the special discount link is right down in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.